This is Bilibili versus Trace Esports, my friends. Elimination game, dude. The winner here keeps the dream alive to make some good money. And the loser is out, dude.
Unscathed for the moment.
YZ and Kai on Euro. This would be a nice matchup.
Relaying here to the team, and even gets the headshot there on it. Kai takes him down so very low, but Midi caught him in the crossfire, ends up falling as YZ gets involved.
I like both players a lot, man.
Still looking to challenge this one a little bit though. Stuck into a dart.
The defender's kind of trapped in that position here for the moment. Double wrap around across from that B site. Ursha and Neff looking to get into position, but Spike is going to be planted. It's a full backside disconnect. Loking on the lurk. Fung able to find one. The swing in, but Levius wise to it, prepared. That's a headshot. Keeps himself in the mix. For the push forward, but Russia just holding things down here at the spawn. Shalulu able to find one as K-Knight does get taken down, but now he and Kai both surrounded. Kai only with 14 HP. Now with 0. Flank's just going to be coming through, just overwhelmed overall. Taps the damage there on the Levius on the Jiggle Peak. Kai trying to drum up some interest here, find a breakthrough. As Seas will connect, gets himself lined back here behind the pillar.
Yeah, that's nice, man. That's nice.
Taken down. Guy's patient.
I'm not sure if they need to go for the fight, bro, as defenders, but
yep, they want to make
okay.
it as possible, so
they got punished. YZ with ultra in hand.
Even take away a couple of guns here. 5 versus 3. Put yourself on the plant. Get in your post plant positions too.
Nothing to really try to interrupt with here.
Earlier today, we had Paper X versus XLG fighting to go to the grand finals. Check that out.
So snappy with that headshot. Is able to find it. Stun now. Cross looking going to be taken down. Neff on with a second kill. Looking for a little bit more here as Fung makes his position known. And Neff,
bro, they're gonna win this?
Maul them. 4 players dead. Midi now sprinting over to try to get into position.
Bro, some crazy aces today already.
Armageddon does get sent out. And,
oh my god, they actually won the man. It was a 5v3, bro.
The spike to get the defuse.
Trace, you are trolling. How did you lose that?
With Neff pulling off some huge heroics.
Yeah,
dang,
that's
bro.
3 versus 5 when the spike plant goes down as well in a safe position. So that makes it a little bit of a problematic spot when you consider that Midi has gone around a marathon. You know, the sheer wall got down,
by Neff, man.
Get through the street, but not opting to actually meet with the team on the site. Try to get a real late flank happening. They're actually going to disregard the orb. They're going to go a little bit deeper here.
Okay. Neff, man, looking good.
Getting picked apart. Neff
first shot.
Absolutely on one as Kai. Okay, finding a time.
Okay, Russia, that's unlucky, man.
Make things a bit more of a
She's Lily, has Armageddon, YZ, Dimensional Drifter.
Losing out on their smokes. K-Knight trying to hold angle and
he's going. Go. No.
Dead through the smoke. The swing out.
Hesitate, bro.
Good for it. Finds K-Knight. In the meantime, Dimensional Drift is going to be using. Kai finds Levius. Neff still alive, however, still going to be a massive threat here for the team, but now he's got to get everything done himself. Why is he dead on the exit? Kai holding here below. Neff about to swing into view.
Kai, 5K, man.
It's going to be a 4K cleanup. Still some damage dealt. The economy behind here for Trace. Not going to be in the strongest position, but they critically get the win.
A bit of overzealousness in the midst of all of these fights.
Man, our display is sponsored by Zoe. Like,
unfortunate situation.
We see a lot of players using the mouse, but
remember common pre-fire angles as well. You can't be sitting in those and, you know, cause a ruckus when you do lose your life. You just got to kind of accept it in that situation. The freeze frame.
What?
The clock is going to start running down, and that Armageddon start really spicing things up here. Nightfall in response. Salvo is going to be sent. The K is out. There's the catch here on the lurk. Levius.
Hold your rep on, my friend.
Looking to reposition here. They're not going to have that audio still. Swing out to K-Knight. Going to be good for one more. Risha now making his presence known.
Time.
A single kill.
Okay. Good run for Bilibili.
No idea what was hitting him. Either way, hits the headshot. Now YZ hits a god timing. No, Kai turns back and hits one hell of a headshot. Bails them out. Otherwise, that was going to be round ending. Then plays off a minor gap here in the Nebula. Finds himself another kill. They're starting to make a go of this. He's not falling for the fake. And not finding the shots. Kai having the exact performance that we were talking about him needing to have. 7 HP remaining, but now has the Dimensional Drift. Looking. Trying to backpedal. Only 1 bullet remaining there in the mag. Does keep himself alive and finds the instantaneous headshot. Now it's all on Neff. He's been the hero here in the previous rounds. Can he get it again? Misses the timing to be able to find Kai. Can suspect that Feng Feng is going to be a bit more disconnected having that Hunter's Fury online. Drone used. He's going to be a little bit closer by. But how's he meant to try to get this one over the line? Swing in, the double take. Finds the headshot. Feng Feng starting to rush forward. Shock dart right here. Cleans up the shields. As the recon gets sent out, it's going to be swapped to the Classic. No real opportunity here. The time is going to be gone. The round is there for the side of Trace.
A bit of a trap play from them as well in Art, but with the stealth drone from Neff at the right timing, it's going to draw a bit of this utility to go back on the floor at this A choke point.
Lockdown invested here from Midi. Really wanted to make this work on this A side. Shock dart into the corner. Right there at YZ.
But what was Feng doing?
Take it out, but Levius traded out.
Fucking hell, the noise.
Full wrap coming through here from Art. Shots opening up. YZ is able to find one more. Midi fighting back for a bit.
But this thing is dude. 2v1.
And that's looking, committing the Cosmic Divide, but still just a world
Yeah, man.
away.
By the time.
No time to realistically try to make this one happen. Footsteps are now made.
No chance for the guy.
The angle.
There's sentinel pieces. Normal shield over there.
Okay.
B-site.
Levi's trying to activate the flank here. It's getting taken down, and Kai going to be spotted out and killed through the smoke. Previously got tagged up, now Risha.
Bro, that was a weird pistol actually.
Gonna find
Because they decided to play retake, but they didn't play retake.
damage. He and YZ both
The time before that.
Feng down to 40. This should be BLG. Good for the pistol.
You'd think so.
So we can see some pretty snappy
In
shots.
Valorant, we never know, right? Anything can happen, man.
Hopefully shock dart.
That's a game, man. Paper X.
Kill off one.
Classic Paper X, man.
Kill. And shock dart now.
And Mind Freak is back, bro. Check that out.
Pushes him out into the open. Chalulu is able to go ahead and find the headshot at range. Time is just
In case you don't know, I'm a big Mind Freak fan.
Yep, there's the salvos. The round is over.
Always has been, always will
Already
be.
having
And Jesse Vesh
recognition on the side
is
of
stepping
Bilibili
out
as
of
well.
Team Secret, man. Big news.
Got the better.
It's the punish. Neff still alive on that snap, but Loki. One peek, one
Good
shot.
shot,
one
good
kill.
shot.
Russia dead here in mid.
She's Lele.
Basically trying to send
That-
a bit of a fake on the A site,
That's
and it's worked. So now they can go ahead and creep forward. The Prowler's still going to be going through as well. All attention is here, but they're still needing to back away and try to survive.
Yeah, I don't know if I like that peek out there because you go from a 3 versus 4 scenario with an open B plant position.
Can they win
to
this,
now a
man?
2
2v5,
versus 4,
2v4, sorry?
Picking up an ultimate off the back of this
I've seen
plant.
crazy things
Neff
today
is
already, man.
incentivized to go looking to try and bring this to a little bit more workable 2 versus 3 instead.
It's going to look for a timing, but now, I mean, they're suspicious of this. Kai checking, winning. Spike on the ground. The round is over. As
The
Trey
spot for Bilibili to go in for a full execute. This
The
is
Cine Outlaw.
timing of
I miss you, bro.
Kai.
My goat.
Neff. There's the jiggle.
What?
Still
What do you see there, man?
doesn't get out of the way in time. We'll face here.
Oh, what a goal, bro.
YZ able to go ahead and pick that one up. K9 taking quite a bit of damage. Levy is now going to be noted
And Flamengo today play a big game, bro. Big game.
on him.
Ay, I'm nervous already.
Lulu. Armageddon clears.
Things are not
the
looking
full
good
rest
for
of
us.
Start
Libertadores.
working its way across the map now towards the B site.
God bless
There's
us.
a bit of confusion for Trace at the moment. Not sure exactly where things are going to eventuate, but now they know.
Getting the read on it, and Kai intercepts.
Should call someone on the beach, bro. I heard that.
I mean, doesn't have any util to try to work his way forward, but it will be the back off here from Kai.
One shot with the Outlaw and he's dead too.
Yeah.
20 seconds to get a plant. The spike has been retrieved.
And now they're going to bring it back to A.
Yeah. And this is where Rushi has pushed himself in the defender spawn. Feng Feng, Hunter's Fury.
Well, this is where we play the Benny Hill theme a little bit. Hunter's Fury would be good to just interrupt it and try to win your office time alone, but a little bit of harassment going to be here from the Yoru, but Russia still able to find that headshot, the swing in, and YZ capitalizes. Kai trying to be the hero, gets that 3K, but can't quite seal the deal on the run.
Armageddon back halls. Kai has to be aware of that.
Steel Garden as well as that Armageddon. Lobbed in. Fake out. Absorbing the pressure there from that Prowler. Hunter's Fury now going to be called in. Interrupts the spike plant for the moment. Shot connecting there on Levy's the follow-up. Does manage to find Neff, so kill's not found, but a hell of a lot of damage is pushed out
Time is getting low, man. 20 seconds.
Bilibili pretty much shattered. And Jonathan Risha, the shot.
Everybody's dying. What's happening?
Taken down. Spikes still not in play. Is held in the corner here. Is Neff. No.
Bro, they'll be broke.
Try to get this one going. He tries to fight his way forward, but the spike.
Only way Z left. Nothing he can do.
Absolutely gotten away from Bilibili.
Yeah, man. Their money is not good,
Somehow,
bro.
at the end of it all, it's a flawless for Trace. Both players very much unaware of each other's position, but how as those salvos send, Levius, his eyes are still turned to the front, not realizing that Shaolulu was there, but might not matter after all. The trade comes in from Neff. Vandals now in hand, Loking previously tagged down to 19. VLG are looking good to pull off the Thrifty. That should just about seal the deal on it. Midi recently brought forward here onto this stage. Called up by Trace for this tournament. Would be a hell of a performance for him to get this clutch, but time is
Looking good in their last game.
Just clearing every angle that he possibly can. The throw going to be spotted. Readjusts, finds the headshot. Risha going to be taken down. I'm getting further and further away. Shorty, the reposition from K-Knight. He's just dancing around him.
Good job, man. Good job. 11
confirmed
to 9.
You got salvos online for Shalele as well. It'll be rough. Used early.
Not sure that that's where you wanted that haunt to go.
No.
A bit of a shallow one there.
Time is solo, man.
Their way blindly forward out of these smokes. Levius is able to find 112 seconds remaining, though. Time starting to tick. The spike being committed to. Russia swinging around towards backside. Able to find Shalele. As forward here at Flowers. A second elimination found. Levius going in for the challenge, though, and outdoes him with a 3K of his own. Midi once again in a position where he has to get a 3K clutch.
Man, it's sad.
Flashed out.
You go in a situation like that.
It's gonna be him.
You have the clock down, bro. Why they didn't use that?
Not
meeting in a 1v3 situation. That don't want to man.
Another spot as well where
play that better.
King's trying to keep this forward position from Kai protected. As he opens up, he's gonna get shut down. It's just a firing squad.
And it's GG, bro. It's GG.
Bilibili are coming out on top.
This was Bilibili map pick, and they managed to aim, my friends. GG.
That 3K before
next one is split, and the decider is Sunset. I want to see Sunset.
Yeah, YZ has certainly had a map that is for sure just very, very consistent in the duels and winning them, backed up by the team, but it is really the team of Bilibili as well.
Man, it's been a long time since this Sky being played. Let's see what they can cook here, man.
Try and do. Spotting out early with the utility.
Here for Kai again. Raise for YZ. He's good with that too.
Tap attempt, nothing going to be found there damage-wise. Gonna be a quick little reposition here from K-Knight. Try it again. This time, still nothing.
Sky's flanking.
There. Just the decay pushing it through the screens. Spike now planted. Full 5v5. Everyone pretty much entrenched. Just this late little linger here.
Did he hard Sky? I think he did. I think he did.
Watching. See if they're ready. Try to get the jump, and Neff is not paying attention towards that sewers angle. Ends up getting taken down. In the meantime, back here on the site, Risha trying to make a go of this. Manages to pick up a third kill. Ghost now going to be scooped. The player in the corner. He finds the fourth, but cannot get the ace.
Bro, NT, man, NT. That was nice.
Second and final elimination here in the round, and get Trace their first pistol win.
Gets very close at the end there, though. Nearly Bilibili catching their third pistol of the series. But
maybe if this guy
pick up one by the narrowest of margins.
So much noise.
He
could win the round.
Yeah, the lead. I think maybe Neff was hurt on that flank, which is why you had that angle being looked at already. A situation that it's 5v5 in the retake in the post.
Bro, that was a sick shot, man.
A lot of corners.
Kill here, a death on the side of Trace before it starts really hitting the wallet hard. Smoke's gonna bloom. And push up, after able to find one. Kai gonna be taken down, but there's the second elimination found. Levius on top of Loking. K-Knight finds Fung Fung, and suddenly this is a catastrophe. The spike is now stranded.
We're not clearing out corners. That's a problem.
Oh, this would be a very brutal round to drop. Some shots here with the frenzy in hand. Levius backpedaling, repositions. Gets into a bit more of a defendable spot as Midi is pouring forward. The two rookies now, all that's left for Trace in the round. K-Knight on the prowl, sliding in from behind, and right now might just hit the timing. Spots out the leg, and he's going to be picking this one out. It's either an alley wrap or a cut across towards the A site. Oh, man. Brutality. Both of them lined up. Cannot collect a second kill here, but it won't matter because Levius does. 1-1.
We've got a knife kill here, bro. This is the replay of the next round, okay?
The damage to the enemy mental.
Knives always feel weird in this game. Like, they feel like they should connect and they don't. They feel like they shouldn't connect. How does that not connect for Russia? Anyways, the party has stopped in the beginning of these first 3 rounds. Now you just laugh that one off. It's time. You know what else is awesome, folks? The game.
And Nebo.com is awesome, my friends. The sponsor of the channel. Check it out. The links in the description. You can buy cheap games, my friends, with the best price in the market.
Final one. So, enemy Yoru on the floor. But given the player advantage, entry power is not going to be as big of a concern here for Trace.
Big duel to win for Russia. Belated bonus round and such with the way that this started.
And bro, today we had tons of tech pauses here, man. That's sad.
More set side of Bilibili.
Here in nail, but
They're landing with the
a
MA.
little bit faster to register the position. Russia on the reposition now. Sliding forward, getting deeper here into garage, and still hitting the shot.
Nice, Russia. Looking clean, bro.
Big round here from the Omen. I have some idea about this, but now they have it confirmed. Wisey on the peak, able to find Kai. Takes down Cohort on the opposite side. Boombot nearly goes off. Re-peek, and even blinded up. Wisey just playing the timing.
YZ! Bro, I want aces, man.
Down heaven. And that is going to be
That was nice, that was nice.
Billy now stretched the lead.
What a player, man.
Yeah, he's just very patient on that line with the Outlaw as well. The right weapon for the right time, given that, you know, light shields or no shields. And
Yesterday he was playing like laying back a lot.
Potential play at best from Trace in this round.
He's a chill poster today, so...
Pick up your showstopper, you got neural.
I think yesterday was more.
So if you're needing some quick information parts in the next Razor Viper,
my friends,
Sky FB, it's still there as well.
Is the 7-1 coming again, bro? Every game? Dude, this is insane.
Normal things.
Oh man, forwards for Trace. They gotta win this round. Otherwise, I think it's GG already.
Find the win if you get
Just don't say GG, but
the ultimates,
they gotta win.
It is just going to have to be another timeout used here in that first half. K9 looking to get stunned and picked. It's a little bit of damage, but
Yeah, they got the side, they got the pit, bro. They got everything they need. Rolling Thunder. If you lose this round, bro, FF.
For now, though, planted.
Viper's pit goes down 2 now.
Cutting off screens. Dog forward to try to get on the hunt. Kai does spot out one, so Russia going to be eliminated. In a good spot here, but up and over the top. Wisey actually lands. It's back.
What?
Kai. And I traded before he's able to find an elimination of his own. It's still in play. Spike.
Oh, that flash.
Full flash there on Chalulu.
Oh my god, the guy's so blind. He's dead, bro. There's no way. There's no way.
Plus the salvos.
Misses. Okay, they won the round, bro, but it cost everything.
As Spicy catches him right before the bloom.
Now you get in towards the site though, as Trace trying to establish a plant and defend it from a deficit with no ults.
Neural Theft is now going through here. Just using Midi's corpse against them. Reping coming in. Connecting, and that's going to be just Risha out from screens, able to find Kalulu. Neff finding one before getting traded back.
Man, Trace losing here, they'll be broke again.
Online at the ready.
They are broke again, my friends. They are getting destroyed.
In the open, coming through at Vent, and yeah, a very deep line for Wisey as well. Crash forward onto the site. Swing out, and that's going to be Kai. Take it down to lose.
Okay, he gets one.
Just going to be trading.
Oh my god, he should never get this go. Yeah, my friends, low-key, this is looking like
once again,
it will end
previous map. Ask the clutch
2-0.
Two of the players.
9-3 is doable, bro, but I don't know. I just don't believe it.
Even a weaker weaponry. The stinger here, and
He still gets the kill, man.
The kill. Why is he at the same time? Somehow comes away with that second elimination. Cannot
imagine if he gets 3.
Go ahead and pick up another. Dimensional Drift built up. Weapon upgraded. He's going to sprint over here and investigate this B site. I don't think he's noticed Russia, though. able to slip back forward towards Heaven. Tucked behind the box here, Neff. They're setting out the pop flash. Full connection there onto Kai. Now looking to reposition.
Yeah, man. Kai decided to win the round and then
Now suddenly,
they won the round.
1v3.
Doesn't take under it first.
Everyone's taking damage.
Nah, why should he?
9-3 at the half. Trace.
Not impossible, bro.
Raj as Trailblazers are going to be cleared out. Seems like noting one over at Vents. And YZ just storming his way forward through Mail into Heaven. Fung Fung going to be taken down. Brains now over to the Ghost. She'll try to clear out, and at the same time, distraction coming through.
Yeah, losing this pistol here is the deal, man. They'll be
5v3.
obligated to force next round.
They're up on the plant. The aftershock goes.
If they win, there's still hope, but if they lose, GG.
As Midi forward there. Kai, quick peek. This one, the headshot. YZ taken down.
Oh, wait.
F dead. Midi from Heaven able to find one, but now Levius, the backstab, gets activated as Rush just slides forward.
He saw the gun. He saw the gun.
And catches Kai off guard on the flank. K-Knight will find the final shot.
Yeah, bro. They got a force now.
3-1 in pistols and now 10-3 in round. Shalulu alone on a drifting back away from the angle, but Eddie is just not even jump peeking it. Slow jiggling out and pays the iron price.
There is only one soldier at this A side as well. Shalulu. Gone.
Okay, good shot.
But it's a fake.
Yeah, that
Man, this is pulling the rotation, so aye.
See Fung Fung making his way.
Yeah, Bilibili just way better here. No much we can say.
Which is interesting because we do see a lot of teams when they are playing, you know, a Viper comp as well, who's usually...
Bro, knife the guy.
Well, Fung Fung
Don't be that humble.
to the flank. Now can have full attention paid over towards the site, but a 2v4 for the retake. This is gonna prove to be so damn difficult.
You just consider saving your guns for the next round?
Bro, like, you don't save in a situation like this, right?
That feels the worst.
Yeah.
It's just saving here is losing the game without even playing, I think. You know, like, it's even more frustrating.
Looks like they're gonna try to make
The only way they can come back on this game is somehow winning this 2v4.
here within this
If you save, you just give up, bro.
Able to shrug that off. Fung Fung not wanting to fire heavy shots. Russia finding one, and there's
And it's already done, bro.
12
Man point, series point, elimination point.
Point looking to deliver a very fast series.
On this defensive side to find something.
YZ looking for the shot there on the swing and just reads it perfectly. Knows exactly where they're going to be positioned, and he capitalizes.
W Gaming, a page out of Paper Rex's book, just straight in.
And they're giving him the plant as well, so it's going to be a showstopper on top for YZ to try to bring this one to an end, but Levius might just be taking it into his own hands. Finds 2 eliminations before getting taken down. A weapon can be scooped up there. You can see they're so concerned about a potential flank. Is okay, dimensional drift. Keep him alive for now.
Where is he going to come out?
Yeah, just trying to hold the rocket. Sends it, can't find him. But an exit over here at main. Trying to fight back, but full flashed up, and a knife to deliver the win. 13-4, Bilibili looking reinvigorated after the loss yesterday. They show up and they take down their former Chinese opponents here in
Paper Wax versus the champions of VCT China, XLG, man. Here we go. Something on chat.
From XLG.
Man, for a second, he's looking good with his solo, bro. Not gonna lie.
Players to eventually flank, to eventually pivot.
Eyes on Marga, man. Very good player.
Is that turret set up though for the early alert system? For now, Mind Freak still hovering here nearby, getting swung on. Device striking from behind, or no, from the front rather, is able to find one, but he and Mind Freak both going to be flushed out as Martin and Viva get a kill apiece. Spike now is going to be ushered across towards A, just cutting that through Snowman across now the spawn.
And Jinga, man, looking good on the Omen too. It's a new Paper Wax, but they are back, my friends.
Here in 2.
Looking good again. Qualified.
And it is. Finds the
Masters
headshot.
Toronto.
One shot's going to be suffered there, so down to 70 HP, but that leaves now 2v4 for Paper X to try to keep up with the pistol win rate that they had set coming into this event. But it's all looking good. Paranoia will connect here from Jing. Try to get the kill. Martin does get taken down, but Jing now needing to go absolutely nuclear in the rest of the round.
Yeah, man. Good luck, bro.
Overall, as a turret does get tapped. As Jing will peek out. Managing to find one more. Viva going to be taken down. Jing suspicious that he might get collapsed upon here from above. Sets up for a smoke. Looks to try to get the spike held up to half, but in the end,
Ente.
And that is going to be XLG taking the opening pistol. Thrown at the ready from Forsaken. Bleeding out. Needs to be careful though.
Who doesn't love Icebox, man?
Yeah,
We'll just go ahead and back away.
play it now as well.
Now on the corner. They deny it. Rarga, though, able to come away with that last shot. Absolutely gorgeous.
Man, they have shit by only 2 rifles. This is a big round.
Now, we've still got 5 members for XLG. They can't re-get those weapons on the floor.
Rarga, man, another Russian player. He used to play with
Screen to come back online.
Christoph from Esports.
Themselves try and fall back here.
Yeah, willing to play this out as patiently as possible. Spike now being committed to no further way to really delay this one.
Spotting out Viva as well at the moment. But
Oh my god, let me die, bro.
And it is.
Okay, nice shot, good trade.
A little shot in reply, though. Being able to find that. Once the weapon's here around the corner, swings.
Forsaken.
Oh my god, the third one is an absolute belter. Is Forsaken.
What a legend, bro. One of the greatest players of all time.
Insane value.
The most valuable player
Santo. What
of all
in
time.
the hell is that?
Bro, what was that, man?
Well, that's about the most Paper X way to get on the board that I've ever seen.
Yeah, man, this guy's a legend, bro.
Right, this game starting at 5 p.m.
How is this even possible? The guy plays everything, man, and he still performs, man. It's insane. Man, I think I would like to see the amount of hours that Forsaken has and compared to other players. Because I think, man, the only reason he's able to do that is because he plays the game more than anyone else, man.
I don't know.
Or one of the
I don't think we know either.
the guys that play the most like simple insights, you know?
Trying to keep his eyes tied towards mid, but YOU. Long range headshot coming through, something going to be taken down. As now Armageddon gets rolled out from Coconut. Forsaken going to be able to chase in off the back of this. Holding back here for the moment as the salvos will force him off the angle for a little bit of time, but he is online after that 4K. Wall falling, Divide is good for one. Hunter's Fury now out though, and Forsaken able to find Coconut and Jing. Kills off Viva and YOU, and he will
Nice, clean.
Of Raga up the kitchens, and that's where the turret will reveal.
Ah, my boy, mind to pick the legend.
Raga's still going to be good for the fight, finds Divide. Something. Just look at the carve of the pieces. He'd gotten the collat hit, I believe.
See, man, Jets is the best, bro. So beautiful.
Single blade is more than enough to go ahead and clean him out, and that's going to be 4K now for the side of Summer.
Man, I'm very excited to see Paper X on International again, bro.
Quiet so far.
Yeah, but it's alright. The team is kind of doing the lion's share of the work in the very beginning.
I think every Valorant fan
right? XLG with the 3-0. Now we've had 5
will be happy with that.
Paper X. You start to wonder, these faster plays from XLG haven't been working. Well, you don't call the timeout.
Jing. Walking down.
Still gets the kill.
Go ahead and
Martin has bit, man.
just a little chunk of damage, but overall still relatively healthy.
Could see Lockdown's invested here as well.
Something trying to go for the push, but the shot not going to connect, and Mindfreak ends up falling. Good kill from Raga.
Look at the kill that he gets, man. And that was a big kill, bro.
Bit of a shotgun blast ultimate there, but still, this round getting away from Paper Rex, and because of the ultimate use,
Man, 11 kills for a second.
Lockdown is for free. Something still chases forward, though, is going to be detained here around backside and needs some protection from Forsaken, who is not going to be able to keep him alive.
Let's see if he's got a 1v3 for him, though.
Obviously, we'll have heard that tailwind. Knows that Raga is going to be behind Alarm Bot, giving away the reveal. And it just feels like this should be a nigh impossible position to try to clear your way out from. To be able to isolate these 3 duels would be so damn impressive.
Right on the line again.
Stealth drone chasing, suppressing. Just going to be a drop down off the back of the flash here. Something repositioning, rewrapping here, back yellow, looking for the shot, but cannot quite make it happen. Shorty going to be drawn out though, and Raga chasing forward, ends up getting taken down. Jing at the same time able to find Coconut. TP's up over the top. There's the reveal. Ping on to 2, and Jing is there to absolutely destroy them. YOU now arriving, cuts his way across through orange, but already it's just fallen to pieces.
They're not aware of this, though.
About to find out.
Oh,
How patiently
triggered
can he
this
play
plan.
Does Mind Freak ever look left? I don't think he will. There's the strike. Jingno.
Okay.
Clearly
Full HP.
taken
Can
down.
get
Now
spike.
suddenly YOU gets us into a workable spot. Still has to recover the spike.
You're looking at the positions of Paper X2, and they're splitting up right now.
Should be pretty easy to try to isolate here. I mean, Divide does have a lockdown, but a 2v1 commitment on the ultimate would certainly feel bad, even with a round victory.
Yeah, Drone as well, just going out from Forsaken. Divide, though, closest to the site.
Silently up and over the top. YOU's position now scouted.
Divide, easy for him, man. Easy for him.
And Forsaken will recover the round.